Institute on Drug Abuse states that Americans over the age of 12 have tried marijuana at least once. First, I will talk about what cannabis is, and then I will talk about why people use them, and then I will talk about the pros and cons about using marijuana, and I will finish off my my speech, by informing you guys what states legalize marijuana. What is cannabis? Cannabis, or marijuana, as most people refer to it as, is a psychoactive drug or a medicine. This drug can be used by smoking, vaporizing within food, or in extract. Why people use cannabis? Cannabis is used for its mental and physical effects. This could help nausea, vomiting during chemotherapy for cancer patients, improves appetite for people with AIDS and HIV, treats chronic pain, and helps with muscle spasms. Next, I will talk about my 5 pros of using marijuana. Like I said earlier, it helps cancer patients, so it helps relieve pain and nausea, and it even reduces inflammation. Safety control. So when a person buys weed off the streets, there's no way of knowing if they have mixed it with anything. So legalizing creates a framework for a safety control system. It could get rid of the risks and if you purchase it. Reduce street justice relating to drug disputes. So if someone in the drug trade screws you over, you can call the police or a law enforcement because it's illegal. So, but if it is legalized, they could settle dispute. A settle dispute could be created. Lose a business for drug dealers. So if legalized, there would be an open competition and lower prices. So drug cartels, which might which might indicate terrorists, could lose their business. Illegal drug dealers will sell to anyone, including children. So many high school students have reported that it is easier to obtain illegal drugs than alcohol and tobacco. So if legalized, it would be harder for kids to get it because it's legal. And if they do purchase it, then people would know where they got it and stuff. So and then I'll talk about my 5 cons of legalizing marijuana. The damage to the brain. So in fact, the study has shown that blood vessels in the brain of marijuana smoker experience restriction flow and can contain over months. Mental health. Research has discovered a link to marijuana and mental illness such as schizophrenia and depression. And it could also, if you're using it, it could also make you paranoid and could give you anxiety. A getaway drug. So since people have experienced marijuana, they would want to try something harder, like cocaine or heroin, and they can even lead to addictions. Increased users. Today there are 15.2 million current marijuana users. If legalized, the increase in users would be both large and rapid with increase of addiction. Sends message to children that drug use is acceptable. So kids would want, since they see it everywhere and they see that everyone is doing it and that you could do it, kids would want to try drugs at an early age because it's so easy to just get it. Where is I messed that up, but it's where is marijuana legalized, and in Washington, Oregon, Colorado, and Alaska, you could just I mean, it's legal to like